Hey guys, Eddie from UrbanCred.com. Today, we're just going to be doing a wrap up. I know, again, I'm a little falling behind, but I'm still trying to keep it consistent and keep doing these. And I do want to note that I do know that some of we haven't been pushing as much review content. So we will get back on that. Just there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And maybe I'll talk about that a little bit in this video. So for products updates, these are really the new products that we introduced and some markdowns, and we'll start with the magazine B issues. So magazine issues, we have some new brands that for the magazines. You know, we have Mr. Porter coming in, we've restocked Busan, we have Rafa, we have Barber, we have Disney as well. There's like a neighborhood, and then there's also shops, which is really interesting from a business point of view. We also introduced a new brand, Native Union. We've been talking with them for a while. We actually met up with them during the show, and I know of them a while back. I think their branding and how minimal their products are and how unique their charging solutions are great. We used to stock Nomad, but just due to basically they just weren't responding back to us with some of our customer service stuff, and it's been really difficult to pick up some of their stuff. We kind of switched to Native Union just because, you know, they're on par in terms of like innovation and design and just how the products look, as long as the quality. So we kind of switched to them, and they are great to work with. They're very friendly, and that's kind of what you want to work with, not just like a brick wall, but like a person. So they've been great. We've been working with them. A favorite of mine is the anchor cable. It's like a yarn ball attached to the end of the charging wire, so then it's like a paperweight, so it holds the wire down without needing to use like a, you know, like like plastic attachment point that's on the table. So those are great. And then I've been using their belt cables ever since I found them like 10 years ago. It's basically just like a small charging wire. It's connected. It has its own leather belt cable that keeps it kind of snug and together instead of like flailing around. You don't have to rely on like another zip tie or something. It's just a part of the charging solution. Another cool thing is like a clean screen spray. I think you can double it as a glasses spray too, which glasses are always getting dirty, and same thing with the phones and stuff. So it's just a safe solution to wipe your phone, and then you can use the case as a wiper. So those are that's Native Union. We have I think we stocked like XPAC, the Dayfarer V2 XPAC. We still have a few of those left, limited edition. I think the green ones are almost out. The green ones are pretty sexy. They're like a really nice green, olive green color, more like a forest green, I want to say. And it's just, you know, anything XPAC and anything Dayfarer does is just sleek as hell. So we still have a few of those left. Peak Designs released a new small wash pouch. We were finally able to get our hands on that. You know, that actually could be a good video. We'll do like a comparison between the two wash pouches, and then give you kind of a rundown of what the differences are. Yeah, I don't know if we spoke about this, but the Matador released their two kind of packing cube things, which is like the gear cube set and then the packing cube set. There are differences. Maybe we'll go over those as well in another video, but basically the packing cubes are more like a square shape, whereas the gear cubes are more of a, I want to say like a tissue box, rectangular tissue box shape. So it just depends on how you pack and what kind of bag it uses. And you know, they're pretty affordable. They're pretty good price for what they offer and then the features that come with it. So I think they're priced like $30 and $55 respectively. So something to kind of look at if you're looking for something to replace packing cubes that you misplaced, or just kind of dive into it with like if you're on a budget. So that could be a great option. We also of course offer more higher end with more features or higher end materials, such as the Added to Supply packing cubes, which are made out of XPAC, and then we have the Peak Designs packing cubes, which has compression and all that fun stuff. So it's just basically what you need, what you want. We do offer those. And then popular things, the gear tags also. So if you want to take a look at those are really great, $15, and then you can just mark your bags, your luggage. Very minimal, slim, and easy to put on, but not so easy to take off quickly. So yeah, and then they also released the blackout sleep mask, which is like their take on like the blackout eye masks that you use on planes or even at home, and they come with free earplugs. I was just talking to we kind of spoke recently, and I was like, I could have used those earplugs during my trip to San Francisco because my teammates there snores so loud, and I think I snore as well, but it's just, I think during that trip it was just really the race to who sleeps first, and then whoever just stays up is just kind of screwed. So that's kind of the updates for the new brands and like kind of what's just came into stock on our website and our categories. So let's do like markdown prices. So again, Magazine B, the prices has been adjusted because we are working with them. They're our supplier to be able to they have a new warehouse basically in the US, so we are marking it down because we are getting a better price, and then we're just passing it on to you guys. We are also doing new markdowns for our Tropic Feel. We're just we have some extra stock for their apparel line. Take a look, they're really great products. Not to kind of throw shade, but their apparel is like really minimal, interchangeable. I personally love it. I rock their vest, and then if you combine it with a waterproof shell, which we sell on our website, it's basically the heat and then the waterproof outside. And then if you need to change it up, you can take it off. It's just really layering, and it's really cool. It comes in black and green, two favorite colors, and it's definitely worth checking out, at least with the price. And Tropic Fair has their bags as well, which is great. The shell bag with the compressed closet, which is really cool. So definitely take a look at that as well. We just also introduced, we're going to be restocking Boundary Supply. Right now, we're doing like the Errant Sling XPAC. We're doing like the hemp cubes and stuff like that. The medium hemp packing cubes are sold out. So just, and I think they're phasing out the packing cubes. I don't have confirmation just yet, but just I heard from someone that they are. So if you're interested, you really want those, you should really pick them up before you can't get them anymore. That is it for that. Upcoming, let me check here. We probably have a restock for Coat of Bells soon. So if we're out of stock, I have to double check. Then we will be restocking from them. There are new brands coming on in the lineup. We are expecting, I feel like I can't say, but I'll give you a hint. One of the brands is a wallet brand. And they sell black products. Really nice. There's another brand which sells knives. We don't necessarily sell knives on the site just yet, but you can sell some of their other things if you know what I mean. And the third brand that's coming up later this year when the store launches, so I won't spoil that. And I think, for the website, for the company, I think we're really focusing kind of to narrow down our collection. The thing with business is like, there's like a lot of things that we don't know the answers to. So the only way to figure out if they're any good or if the solution that we picked is the right one is just to do it. And then if it doesn't do well, we kind of backtrack and then we kind of pivot, and just really trying to figure out like what the right choice is. And, a lot of the customer feedbacks that you guys give really, really help. Just like so helpful, because it feels like we're on a boat and then like a sailing ship, and then we are kind of sailing in a vast sea, but everything's covered in like a fog, think fog of war, right? And we can only see like so far ahead of us, but the rest of the way is blocked off. There might be mountains in the way, there might be pirates, there might be friendlies, there might be treasure, but like it's just all random, and can't express how tough it is to make a decision and commit to it, and then like just worry about if it's the right choice. Anyways, analogies aside, we're kind of trying to figure out the right way. So right now we're trying to narrow down our brands, cut off the brands that aren't really doing well and just don't resonate with our customers and our fan base. And then just kind of expanding out slowly later on, or like as we go. I think sometimes I get too excited with working with like all these cool brands, and sometimes, as you see with startups and like a lot of businesses, growing too fast is no good. And I was talking with Mission Workshop, this guy from Mission Workshop. I won't say any names because he wants to be anonymous, but he gave a lot of good feedback and some advice. And one of the advices that they said is that the bag business is a slow process, it's a slow growth. And if you want to do fast growth and like hit A to Z ASAP, then probably bags aren't the business for you. It's probably startups, and go to startup then. But so I'm trying to keep that in mind. I'm trying to focus and trying to get rid of distractions, kind of stay the course. But you know, it's tough. It's really tough. Okay, so that's the business side, like what we're working on, what we're kind of struggling with. Finally, I think that the store updates. Okay, so we have gotten confirmation that the guys there currently are going to be moving out. They gave us like a little bit of a more concrete, still ETA estimated date, but once they're out, we can move in, start the build out, and then just start planning like the opening, kind of like grand opening. I think Nomadic reached out to be like work with us doing a giveaway. So I'm speaking with Snow Peak to work together to do something. We'll probably have some other stuff, events going on, giveaways, some secret I can't say, but very fun, very cool news. What's super exciting about me doing this is just to really hear again feedback from you guys. I really truly want to know what you guys want to see at like a grand opening. Do you guys want to see like beer? You guys want, or are you guys tea, coffee people? You know, do you guys prefer the daytime? Do you guys rather nighttime? And you know, like weekends versus weekdays, you know, and like, do you want to see other things? Like, do you want to do a meet and greet? Like, do you want to do kind of some, make it fun and have like maybe like some event, like some icebreakers or something where we can kind of talk with each other rather than just you guys attending. So yeah, just like kind of brainstorm. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Just put whatever down below, and then if we can make it work, we'll do it. If not, then we'll let you know, and then we'll try to make it still as cool as possible. Because I think this event really is to celebrate us, but also to celebrate that we finally have a spot where we can kind of meet people and kind of geek out and like just talk about things and just hang out. You know, we just want it to be you guys to come by, hang out, talk with us, because you know, it's hard to find people, like-minded people, right? So we're here, and just when the store opens, we expect you to be there. And if you can't make the grand opening, just come by anyway. We'll definitely hang out. So that is the update. I'm trying to see what else, if we're missing anything else. So June 22nd to 23rd, that's the weekend of whatever that week is, we'll be at the Fad Summer Market at Invisible Dog again. And I know some people are like curious about seeing bags up in person, things like that. We won't be selling bags there just because there's not a lot of space. So, but what we can do is, if you reach out to us and you want to see something up close, like a bag or some kind of item from our shop, just message us. Comment below, message us on Instagram, email us at support@urbancred.com, and just the title just be like testing request or something like that. And then we'll bring with us. But please just be there. If you're gonna ask us to bring something, please just commit and be there. Just because it takes up space, and then obviously space is a currency when you kind of move product from one place to another, and then to sell. Just because we're gonna make that booth back, and I gotta pay my employees. So if you're gonna be doing this, try to commit, and then also try to maybe like, I mean, I don't want to force you to purchase anything, but you know, if you can, it'd be really helpful. But if not, you know, just come by, hang out. We'd love to see you. So, okay, that's it. I don't have anything else to say, and I hope to see you in the next one. Again, if you haven't liked, subscribe, I really appreciate that. We're kind of trying to work up to 500, and we're just like so close. We're like, I don't know, less than 100 away. And if you just hit that subscribe button, it'll help us move to the first kind of milestone of our kind of trip from 0 to 500. And, you know, I think that would be worth celebrating. Maybe we can do a giveaway or something like that. And I gotta say, we'll probably do a giveaway for the 500 people who subscribed. So you might as well just commit now, because once you get to more than 500, you got more people you got to compete with to win something. So, you know, now's the time to kind of, you know, join us for the journey. Anyways, all right, I'll stop taking up your time. This video is probably already going way too long. But yeah, let's keep it at that. I will see you next time, and we will definitely try to pump more videos out, just because I know we all just love more content, and just not the short, weird YouTube stuff that can get really weird on YouTube, but more the stuff that we are into. So that is it. I'm gonna stop babbling. Thank you for coming, visiting, and definitely like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.